The soldier stepped on a landmine, but he did not notice at all. But as soon as he turned around, the comrade behind him immediately stepped forward with his left foot, wanting to rush over and help, but with a click, he also happened to step on a landmine. The man froze on the spot, not daring to move at all, but the dangerous feeling under his foot made his eyes widen in terror. His whole body trembled uncontrollably, not knowing what to do, but soon a scream snapped the man awake. Only then did he realize his comrade's lower legs had been blown off clean, bleeding non-stop. The situation was extremely urgent. The man took a deep breath, forcing himself to calm down, guiding his panicked comrade to take out a painkiller and inject it. But pain relief was not enough, because the comrade was too badly wounded. He had to stop the bleeding in time, otherwise he would die soon. So in order to save his comrade, the man prepared to lift his left foot, planning to take the risk and jump over to bandage him. But the comrade did not want the man to end up like him, becoming disabled. So he decisively pulled out his pistol.
Stay alive, man. No!
The man broke down, screaming in despair, but his survival instinct kept him from making any move. He could only cry out helplessly on the spot. Although the dead were gone, the living had to stay strong. After a long time he calmed down, deciding to carry his comrade's last wish and find a way to stay alive. But stepping on a landmine in the desert, wanting to live was easier said than done. So the man raised his arms to keep balance, moved his right leg back, and carefully lowered his body, half kneeling on the ground. Then he took out a dagger and stuck it sideways into the sand, trying to pry the mine out, but the mine was buried too deep. The blade got stuck halfway down. He sighed helplessly and had to think of another way. Then the man untied his shoelace and tied it to his hatchet. Then he removed his gun strap to make the lace even longer. Then he carefully stood up, trying to hook the radio a few meters away, but just as he pulled, his body suddenly lost balance. Luckily he reacted fast and pressed down on the ground. Otherwise, once his left foot slipped, the mine would blow him to pieces. At this moment the man did not even dare to breathe, carefully holding his balance. After a while, he slowly reeled in the rope and dragged the backpack with the radio in front of him. After getting the radio, he immediately contacted headquarters for help, but the message he got was, because of the raging sandstorm, planes could not come at all, and even the rescue convoy needed 52 hours to reach the site. The man was dumbfounded. In the barren desert with no food or water, and enemies could pass by at any time, asking him to stay still for 52 hours was simply impossible. But to survive, the man still wanted to ask if there was another way, but before he could speak, the radio ran out of power and went silent. The man angrily tossed aside the radio, set his watch to countdown, then took out dry rations to restore his strength, preparing for a long battle. But just as he was about to drink water, he found his canteen was already empty. In the scorching desert, having no water meant certain death. Yet before the man could despair, a massive sandstorm was sweeping toward him, blotting out the sky.